Summer baseball will soon be coming to an end in the Coulee region. As News 8's Ryan Rodig reports, local teams say there's pros and cons concerning the switch to the spring schedule.
That's it. We take charge out there.
Like the scorching sun beaming down from the bright blue sky, Chuck Ely's presence on the diamond has always been a symbol of summer in West Salem. For the last 26 years, Ely has hit thousands of ground balls to hundreds of players. But one thing has always been constant.
It's all been summer baseball.
That will change starting in 2012, when West Salem and the 9 other local summer programs that make up the Dairyland Conference take a swing at playing in spring.
Athletes are getting pulled so many different directions these days. Summer used to be all about baseball. Summer now is about basketball tournaments, hockey camps, football, passing leagues. So these kids are really getting stretched, and I think overall it's going to be best for the kids.
In speaking with Dairyland baseball coaches, they say there wasn't a whole lot of opposition in moving from summer baseball into the spring, but there is one thing most people are going to miss. Well, that's pretty obvious.
Weather, most definitely weather. The weather's going to not be that great.
They can tell their kids and their grandkids that they played in 100-degree weather and maybe 25-degree weather too.
Multi-sport athletes like West Salem's Eric Burdick will have to make tough choices starting next spring. As a sophomore, Burdick participated in track and field. As a junior, he played on the golf team.
I'm one of those guys, so I'm going to do a sport, I'm going to put my heart into that sport and don't focus on anything else.
Burdick says he's picking baseball, but for guys like teammate Jake McCabe, who took home a gold medal at the state track and field tournament as a senior, it wouldn't be an easy choice.
Last year for baseball, we even had about the exact same success, making it to the semifinals. If I had to make that choice, I really have no idea what I'd pick. No idea.
Smaller schools like Whitehall will let athletes play 2 sports.
We could be able to do both, but we have like a primary sport. Like if a track meet and a game fell on the same day, we'd have to go with one sport.
Players and coaches say the season change will also level the playing field.
That second base doesn't move. It's always there.
West Salem, the largest school in the Dairyland, has won 5 straight conference championships.
It's always fun to play those big schools in any sport. We've played them in basketball and track, but once it comes down to it, yeah, I mean, it'd be a little easier. You know, it's kind of boring seeing the same team win, you know, year after year.
One of the big pros is I think we're going to be in, when it comes to tournament time, up against schools our own size, which I think is really going to help us.
That way, when we get down to state, we're not going to have to play a Milwaukee team with 2,000 kids in their school.
There's no doubt changes are on the way.
Haven't got time to waste.
And as the sun sets on WIAA summer baseball in the Coulee region, Ely says he's ready.
I guess I'm kind of looking forward to maybe having summers off and going to watch the grandchildren play during the summer now instead of my kids out here in the field, I guess.
Those kids?
Come on, get on those, Brent.
He'll see them back here in the spring. In West Salem, Ryan Rodig, News 8 Sports.
Thanks, Ryan. Coaches say attendance also a concern in the move to spring. As far as conferences, just like in most other sports, West Salem, Arcadia, and GET will be in the Coulee. The rest will make up the Dairyland.